Hey, I wanted to just talk to you guys today about things I like and dislike about living in a van. Like things that suck and things that aren't too bad and feel pretty good. Uh, Let me see. These aren't in order, is it? It isn't like one's worse than the other or one's better than the other, so don't like rank these on a scale to 1 to 10. Maybe at the end I'll like tell you guys maybe one is worse than the other. I don't know. So one I would have to say traveling basically to go take a shower. Um I don't that one I don't really like. It kind of sucks, but at the same time it's forcing me to work out. So that one, and then basically just like everything you do now, it takes longer to do everything. Like when you get ready to go to bed, it takes longer to get ready to go to bed because for me, I have to set up my bed because I don't like sleeping with it like this, just uh, just like this long. I like it to be all the way out there. Um, Let me see. Another one is like last night. I was trying to find a spot to sleep, and this was the first time ever, well, since I have started van life, where I wasn't comfortable in my spots. Like, I had spots picked out, and I would go. Like last night, I went to, let me see, one, uh, two, three. I went to 3 spots last night trying to look for a good parking spot to sleep. And each parking spot just didn't feel right for some reason. And these were parking spots that I have slept in before, and like neither of them didn't feel right. So the first one I went to, I went to bag in, and then a car drove by and looked at me and kind of just gave me a weird feeling. Well, the actual car didn't look at me. Someone inside the vehicle looked at me, and it just made me feel weird. So I kind of just ate my food there and then just was gonna go to another spot. And then I went to the other spot, and I kind of freaking did the same thing. I bagged in, and then it was an apartment complex. So I bagged in, and I was supposed to get in the back like immediately, but I didn't. I sat in the front seat, and then as soon as I seen someone coming, for some reason, I jumped in the back, and I think they seen me, and I peered out the windows, and I seen them looking at me. I'm like, oh my God, this just doesn't feel right today. So I had to leave there, which I don't think I'm gonna park there anymore. So I went to a spot that is like kind of, it's a closed down place, and there's not supposed to be any overnight truckers there, but there always is. So I went there, and knowing I could always get that spot, surprisingly, freaking there was so many semis there last night. I don't know why there was so many semis, but like in my spot, like the actual spot that I like, where I'm like facing the main road and I can see all the cars driving by and stuff, there was like a semi truck. He dropped off his trailer like right there. Then there was like 4 or 5 other semi trucks with their trailers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on tonight? So there was that, and then I just had to check it up. I went to this parking spot that I knew of, and I didn't really like it until last night. Actually, it wasn't so bad. I went to another parking spot. The parking lot wasn't lit, so it was like fucking just dark as hell, which that's not too bad when you're like trying to stealth camp and when you don't really want to be bothered or seen or anything. So I parked there, and I got in the back immediately this time, and I looked out, and I seen a police car drive by, and I waited for him to just like keep on going and like make a turn or something. So he did that, and I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm staying here. I'm not moving this time. So I ended up spending the night there. So that's another thing. Like, just trying to find a parking spot sometimes, I guess, can suck. Instead of like when you just have like a house that you can just pull up into the driveway and go in and take care of all your business and go to sleep or whatever you're gonna do. So those are some things that I have struggled with. Just finding a parking spot sometimes and traveling to do the things I need to do to take a shower or come to my storage unit now to get things out that I have to get out. Other than that, van life isn't so bad. It really isn't. Like, I don't know. I can't really say a lot of good things about it. Enough good things about it. I'm sorry. I like that when I'm getting out of bed, I could just get in the driver's seat and just drive. Like, for the first month, that was like, holy cow, this is freaking awesome. I don't gotta like wait for the car to warm up. I don't have to like walk outside to the car. I'm already in here. I could just get in the front seat and go. So that's a plus. It still is a plus. What else I don't like? I don't like when I see my batteries like below 12.6. Hold on. Okay. I don't like that. Can you guys still see me? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that I don't have a refrigerator in here right now, so it's sometimes hard since I don't have enough power or adequate power to supply the things I need in here. Like, as far as a refrigerator and a microwave, and that's the reason I got a generator, but I still can't like rent a generator for a refrigerator because I'm not about to like rent a generator 24/7. I don't know. As I'm like talking to you guys, I'm like thinking about it because I did buy a deep cycle battery just for the refrigerator I had, and it was draining that thing down within a day. And yeah, I could have probably charged the battery up in a couple of hours, but it wasn't a real refrigerator, and maybe I'll show you guys it someday. It's like one of those Coleman electric refrigerators that you plug in the 12 volts and it'll stay like, 40 degrees below ambient temperature. So if it's like 90 degrees in here, it's gonna stay at like 50 degrees or so. So yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't know what type of food you're gonna keep fresh in 50 degrees. So there's that. And then, like, because I eat a lot of frozen food, as you guys know, I have the microwave. So yeah, and then I wanna start like actually trying to cook. I'm about to find a spot for this little grill that I have. It's like that long and yay high and yay wide. I want to try to start grilling some meats and stuff, and that's another struggle that I'm starting to think about because I don't know where I'm going to grill. Like, it was easy before I had my apartment. I would just step outside and fire up the grill, but now that I'm in the van, it's like, hey, I can't just step outside where I'm at and fire up a grill. People are probably going to be like, oh yeah, are you selling some hot dogs or something? Can I put me on one of those? So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe I'll have to just go to the park or something and grill up some burgers or something. And that's kind of inconvenience, but I don't know. It might not really be because I'm going to be on my boat a lot this year because I sold my motorcycle. Yep, sold my motorcycle. I'm going to get a new one. I'm just not sure when. Hopefully very soon. So, yeah, I'm going to be going to the park a lot anyway but it's probably just gonna be in the mornings and stuff and on weekends. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But overall, it's not bad living in a van. It's an inconvenience. Of course it is. I can't stand up anymore. But I mean, you gotta look what you're like gaining now. Like before, when I was in my apartment, I was paying $650 a month plus $180 in insurance in my van. So now, and plus the cable, which was 114 or 140 or something like that, plus electricity, which was $100. So I'm saving roughly almost like $900 or something. Unfortunately, those savings don't come in until next month. Because the van actually just paid off itself at the end of this month. So the van has already paid for itself. That's a good thing. I have a few other things that need to pay for themselves. Need to start pulling their weight around here, like my deep cycle batteries that I spent like $400 for. My solar panels that I spent $200 for, and just miscellaneous stuff around the van, like the actual build out of the van. I think I spent like maybe $400 for, so probably a little bit more. So the actual van itself has paid for itself, but the actual build out material has not paid for itself yet. So yeah, still in the hole right now, but at the end of the month, the van would have been paid for itself, and I'll be back on schedule next month, and I'll be doing a lot better. I'm still thinking about, actually not even thinking about, I'm going to buy a box truck with a mom's attic, I believe it's called, by the end of the year. Because I like doing this. This is actually fun. Even though some parts of it is an inconvenience, this lifestyle is actually fun. It's different. It gets you out of your comfort zone, even though I have not traveled yet. It's just something new, different, and exciting. And I think if you're young and you are trying to achieve a goal and you want to just do something different or go camping and don't want to I don't know, if you don't want to like buy a freaking, no, if you're like good with your hands, or if this is just something you want to do and you want to explore nature, this is for you. You don't gotta be someone special to do it. You don't have to fall on hard times to do it. And I think that like a lot of people think that you have to like fall on hard times to want to live in your vehicle. That's not the case at all. Like, people do it just because they want to do it. Like, you don't have to be down on your luck or something. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how the night was. It was kind of weird, and first time I experienced where it was just like a major inconvenience to find somewhere to sleep last night. But I still, like, I had, even after those 3 parking spots, like, I was still able to find a parking spot. And even after, if I wouldn't have been able to find that parking spot, I still knew of 1, 2, 3, like, so many other parking spots that I wanted to try out, and that I have even slept at before. So it was just an inconvenience driving to a parking spot that I was expecting to sleep at, but didn't really feel comfortable sleeping there that night. So I think the vans right now, the van is really stealthy, because even when I have my curtain open, when you're outside, when you're outside, you can't see in because how the light plays with things. It just makes it look real dark back here. And so I don't have to close that curtain in the daytime. It just works. So, and then I don't have the generator on the back of the van anymore. And then the only thing you can see up top is my my vent fan up there. So, and you can't see the solar panels because they're pretty flat and they just curve with the roof or whatever. So yeah, there's that. But I wanted to say, everybody, if you're looking to do this, get out there and do it. Have fun. And I'll be making more videos for the future. Have a good day. Bye.